Hello, friends, and welcome to a new video for learning English slowly. In this video, you will learn a new word step by step at a slow pace. You can replay the video as many times as you want to practice speaking along with it. Let me tell you something important. Confidence is not something you are born with. It is something you create every single day through your actions and your choices. Most people believe that confident people never feel fear or doubt. But that is not true at all. The truth is, confident people feel the same fear and doubt as everyone else, but they choose to act anyway. They take action before they feel ready, and that is exactly what builds their confidence over time. Confidence is like a muscle. If you never use it, it will stay weak. But if you challenge yourself every day, even in small ways, it will grow stronger. Think about the first time you tried something new. Maybe speaking in English, giving a presentation, or meeting new people. You probably felt nervous. Your heart was beating fast, and your mind was telling you, you can't do this. But the moment you pushed yourself to try, even if it wasn't perfect, you felt proud. That small moment was you building your confidence muscle. Here is the truth that most people don't want to accept. Confidence comes from taking action, not from waiting until you feel ready. If you wait for the perfect moment, you will be waiting forever. You have to take the first step, even when you are scared, because action kills fear. Every time you act, your brain learns that you can handle more than you think. And that is when your self-belief grows. One of the best ways to build confidence is to keep the promises you make to yourself. If you say you will wake up early, do it. If you say you will speak English every day, do it. When you follow through on your words, you start trusting yourself, and that trust is the foundation of confidence. But when you break promises to yourself again and again, you teach your mind that you cannot rely on you, and that destroys your confidence. Another thing to remember is that confident people are not perfect. They simply don't let mistakes stop them. They see mistakes as lessons, not as proof that they are not good enough. Every failure is a step toward success, but only if you keep moving forward. So the next time you make a mistake, instead of saying, "I'm not good at this," say, "I'm learning and I'm getting better." That small change in words can completely change how you feel about yourself. If you really want to feel confident, you need to take care of your body and your mind. Sleep well, move your body, and speak kindly to yourself. The way you treat yourself shows your brain whether you are someone worth believing in. You cannot expect to feel powerful and confident if you spend every day criticizing yourself or ignoring your health. Here's a challenge for you. For the next 7 days, do one small thing every day that scares you a little bit. It could be speaking to a stranger, raising your hand in class, posting a video online, or starting a conversation in English. Each time you do something outside your comfort zone, your confidence will grow, and soon you will notice that things that once felt impossible now feel normal. Remember this, you do not need to feel confident to take action. You take action first and the confidence will follow. Stop waiting for the right moment. Stop waiting for someone to give you permission. You are the only one who can decide to believe in yourself. And that decision can be made right now. So start today. Speak up even if your voice shakes. Try even if you might fail. Believe that you are capable of more than you think, because you are. And with every step you take, you will become the confident, unstoppable version of yourself that you were always meant to be. Let's go deeper into this idea, because building confidence is not something that happens in one day or after listening to just one podcast. It is a daily practice, and the truth is, most people stop before they see the results. They try for a few days, they don't see a big change, and then they tell themselves, this doesn't work. But the people who truly become confident are the ones who keep going. Even when it feels uncomfortable, even when progress is slow, and even when no one is clapping for them yet, One thing I need you to understand is that your confidence is linked to your identity. If you believe you are a shy person who is not good at speaking, your actions will follow that belief. But if you start telling yourself, I am learning to be confident, I am becoming better every day, your brain will start looking for proof that this is true. You will notice small wins, and those small wins will push you to take bigger actions. This is why your self-talk is so important. The words you say to yourself shape the way you see yourself. Here's another powerful trick. Prepare more than you think you need to. Many people feel nervous because they are not ready. And when you are not ready, your brain focuses on the fear. But if you take the time to prepare, whether it's for a meeting, a speech, or a conversation in English, you will naturally feel more in control. Preparation turns fear into focus. For example, if you know you have to speak English tomorrow, don't just hope it will go well. Spend time today practicing the sentences, thinking about what you will say, and even saying it out loud. That extra effort will make you stand taller and speak with more certainty. Confidence also grows when you surround yourself with people who support you and challenge you in the right way. If you spend all your time with people who constantly judge you or make you feel small, your confidence will shrink. But if you spend time with people who believe in you, who celebrate your wins and who encourage you to keep going, your confidence will grow faster than you expect. This is why it's important to choose your circle carefully. Your environment shapes your mindset. Now, I want you to imagine the version of yourself who is fully confident. How do they walk? How do they talk? How do they react when something goes wrong? I want you to picture that version of yourself clearly in your mind, and then I want you to start acting like them right now. Don't wait for someday. Wear the clothes that make you feel good. Speak with the tone that shows you believe in your words, and stand in a way that says, I know my worth. The more you act like a confident person, the faster you will become one. And remember, confidence is not arrogance. It's not about thinking you are better than everyone else. True confidence is quiet, calm, and strong. It's about knowing your value, respecting yourself, and treating others with kindness. You can be confident without being loud, and you can be powerful without pushing people down. Let's be honest. There will be days when you feel like nothing is working, when your confidence feels low, and when your mind tells you that you are not good enough. These moments are normal and they happen to everyone, even to the most confident people you know. The difference is that confident people do not allow these moments to define them. They understand that confidence is like the weather. Some days are sunny, and some days are cloudy. But the season always changes if you keep going. In those low confidence days, the most important thing you can do is to keep moving. You might not feel like speaking up. You might not feel like trying something new, but the act of showing up is powerful. Think about it. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, especially when it's difficult, you prove to yourself that you can be trusted. And trust is the deepest foundation of confidence. I want you to create what I call a confidence list. This is a list of things you have already done in your life that made you proud. It could be finishing school, learning a new skill, helping someone, or even small moments when you pushed yourself out of your comfort zone. When you write down these moments and look at them often, you remind your brain that you have a history of being strong and capable. This simple exercise can shift your mindset on days when you feel low. Another strategy is to use what Mel Robbins calls the 5-second rule. The moment you feel the hesitation, when you know you should act, but your brain starts making excuses, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then move. Do not give your mind time to talk you out of it. That small action breaks the cycle of fear and trains you to be a person who takes action quickly. Over time, This habit will completely change the way you see yourself, because you will know that you can be counted on to act. Confidence also grows when you stop comparing yourself to others. The truth is, comparison is a thief. It steals your focus, your energy, and your belief in yourself. Instead of looking at someone else's success and thinking, "I'm not there yet," say to yourself, "I am on my own path, and every step I take matters." The only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday. One more thing. Confident people are not confident in every situation. They have areas where they feel strong and areas where they are still learning. This is completely normal. You don't need to be perfect to be confident. You just need to be willing to keep trying. That's it. The willingness to try, even when it's uncomfortable, is the secret. And here's something most people forget. Your body language tells the world, and your brain, how you feel. If you walk into a room with your shoulders back, head up, and a relaxed but strong posture, your brain actually starts to feel more confident. This is called power posing, and science has shown that it can change your mood and your energy in just a few minutes. So, practice standing like a confident person, even before you feel it inside. Lastly, confidence is built in moments of action, not in moments of thinking. You can read books, listen to podcasts, and watch motivational videos all day, but if you do not take action, nothing will change. The real transformation happens the moment you step into the unknown and prove to yourself that you can handle it. Now, I want to give you some practical steps that you can start using today, because confidence is not just a feeling, it is a skill you can train. And just like learning a language, the more you practice, the better you become. Step 1. Set small, achievable challenges for yourself every day. These challenges do not have to be huge. They can be simple actions that push you just a little bit outside of your comfort zone. For example, if you feel nervous speaking English, challenge yourself to say one new sentence to someone today. If you avoid eye contact, challenge yourself to look into people's eyes for 3 seconds when you greet them. Every small victory builds trust in yourself, and that trust becomes confidence. Step 2. Speak kindly to yourself. The way you talk to yourself matters more than you think. If you keep saying, "I'm not good enough," your brain will believe it and act like it's true. But if you say, "I'm learning, I'm improving, and I can handle this," your brain will start working to make those words true. Confidence begins with self-respect, and self-respect begins with how you treat yourself in your own mind. Step 3. Prepare and practice. Confidence doesn't mean you never feel nervous. It means you have prepared so well that you trust yourself to handle whatever happens. If you have a meeting, a job interview, or a presentation, don't just hope it will go well. Practice it out loud. Rehearse in front of a mirror, and imagine yourself doing it successfully. That preparation will reduce fear and give you control. Step 4. Remember your wins. Keep a victory journal where you write down every time you push yourself and succeed, no matter how small it seems. On days when you doubt yourself, read these victories to remind yourself of your progress. This habit will train your brain to focus on your strengths instead of your weaknesses. Step 5. Act before you feel ready. This is the heart of building confidence. You will never wake up one morning suddenly feeling 100% ready. You must take the first step even when you feel unsure, because the action itself will create the confidence you are looking for. Here's a quick exercise for you. Think of one thing you have been wanting to do. but have been avoiding because you feel nervous or not ready. It could be speaking English in public, asking a question in a meeting, joining a class, or introducing yourself to someone. Count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and do it today. Don't wait for the perfect moment. You make the moment perfect by taking action. And let me remind you, confidence is built daily, not in one big leap. You will have ups and downs, but if you keep showing up, keep trying, and keep believing in your ability to grow, your confidence will become unshakable. Thank you so much for watching this episode, my friends. If you enjoyed it and you learned something new, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel so you never miss the next lesson. Remember, you can watch this video again and again to practice speaking with me. The more you repeat it, the more confident you will feel when you speak English. In this episode, you also learned some new words, so make sure you use them in your own sentences today. Practice a little every day, and you will be surprised by how much you can improve. And if you really liked this episode, let me know in the comments, because if you want, I can make a second episode for you with even more new words and more speaking practice. Keep learning, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video.